Over in Beverly Crest, at least 5 homes were damaged by debris flow from landslide.
That's right. NBC4's Ted Chen there now live with more for us. Ted.
Can't hear. All right, Michael, Annabelle, we are in the Beverly Crest area of the city of Los Angeles. Where this happens about 1.5 miles up the street, and just spoke to a battalion chief and kind of gave me a summary of what's going on up there. We have at least 5 or 6 homes damaged, not destroyed as far as we know this was, but damaged, and at least 2 cars that have been buried at least halfway in mud in that area. Now, I spoke to a couple of people who experienced this, and they said, one neighbor told me that at 3 o'clock in the morning she heard something, but she wasn't sure what it was, and she didn't think of anything of it. But then neighbors realized what was happening, and the battalion chief tells me that this was a convergence of 2 mudslides, actually. And he showed me the hill where this happened, where 2 separate mudslides came down and merged into one, and it became a really powerful mudslide in and of itself and came down onto this neighborhood. And as I mentioned, damaged at least 5 or 6 homes and damaged at least 2 cars, but there probably is more damage, and the concern is right now that there is more damage to come, and that hillside isn't done sliding just yet. Also spoke to a young man who had to walk down with some of his friends from his house. His house was at the top of the hill, and it looked like we couldn't get to it because the amount of mud and because it was so slippery. It's just very treacherous. We saw several neighbors slip, and my photographer Chris Lee slipped as well as we're walking down that hillside. So just very dangerous to even walk in that area because of all the mud. And a lot of residents we saw just leaving the area with carry-on luggage or with bags or whatever they could, and walking out of the mudslide area and seeing several slip at the same time because it is that slippery. And the danger is that there will be more mudslides to come, according to the battalion chief I spoke with. So the good news is that no one hurt so far, as far as we know. But they're keeping an eye on this area. The area of Beverly Drive has been shut off by the fire department, and in that area up there, too, that area has been sealed off as well, and the fire department told me they are trying to bring a geologist up into this area to see how stable that hillside is and whether further evacuations are needed. The fire department telling me there already are some mandatory evacuations in the immediate area, and they're trying to determine if more evacuations are needed in a wider area here in this neighborhood of Beverly Crest. The specific area where these slides occurred is Beverly Hills Post Office, which is in the city of Los Angeles, which we know is very confusing, but it is an ongoing situation. Back to you guys.